With each month that passes by, we are getting closer to the very end of principal photography for Star Wars Episode 9. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of fans are very interested in is, of course, exactly how will J.J. Abrams be able to tie everything together into one big movie. But the other thing that a lot of fans are very curious about has all to do with our first look at Star Wars Episode 9. Now, the official trailer for Episode 9 won't be released until April 11th of 2019, which is the very first day of Star Wars Celebration. But what's even more exciting is that on December 1st of this year, 2018, is when they actually start the actual official work on the trailer for Star Wars Episode 9. So production will begin on the first set of footage of this movie on December 1st of this year. And this is honestly great news, just knowing in the background somewhere that they are actually going to be working on the trailer in just 2 days from now. Now, not only that, in case you guys did not know this, the first phase of developing this new trailer has all to do with John Williams. Now, John Williams will actually be dedicating himself to actually conducting a own track to the trailer itself. So, he will actually be making a track only for the Star Wars Episode 9 trailer. And this isn't something entirely new because he's doing something very similar in a sense with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. In case you guys don't know what that is Star Wars Land, a Star Wars theme park that will be appearing over in California and Florida. And he will actually be making his own themes for those parks. The same thing will go for the official Star Wars Episode 9 trailer. Now, this trailer, it's been said before in the past that it's going to have combinations of certain elements from the prequels, the originals, and the sequels in order to really make it resonate with all fans around the world and all fans on different mediums of Star Wars. So with that being said, the fact that they're actually beginning work on this on December 1st, it tells us that they just have under 4 months to get it right in order to get the marketing correct for both Disney and Lucasfilm's needs. Now, we do know that they're taking Episode 9's marketing in a totally different direction that will not only help them out, but will also hype the fans up a whole lot more. Now, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what type of marketing they're going to do with Episode 9's trailer, what they're going to show in this thing, but whatever they are going to show, apparently it's really going to hype up a lot of fans in a different way, apart from The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. And it's funny when we think about this, a lot of people have been talking about why wouldn't they actually show this over at the Super Bowl? Now, there's a reason as to why they're not going to show the official trailer at the Super Bowl, and that's because they are focusing primarily on Avengers 4. So Avengers 4 will have a big debut over at the Super Bowl of 2019. I believe it's February 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. It's not too far away, guys. We're already pretty much in December now. Then we get through January, and then boom, we're already there. So at that point in time, it's only a couple of months until April 11th, and that's when we will actually see our first set of footage of Episode 9. But guys, it's just honestly great to know that December 1st will mark the very first day of production for the official trailer of Episode 9 that will give us our very first look at Kylo Ren, Rey, and of course other new characters returning in Episode 9. Now, I think that the thing that a lot of people are very interested in right now when it comes to J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio is exactly what kind of tone is he going to go for in this Star Wars movie. That's one great thing about the first piece of footage of a film. You get the idea of the tone of the movie. If you look at The Force Awakens, they gave us little snippets in the first teaser. We got a little idea of what was coming our way. The same exact thing came along with The Last Jedi, except I believe that The Last Jedi teasers and trailers seem to be very different than what we actually got in the film itself, as far as tone goes. So with Episode 9, I'm just really hoping that they do stay true to what the film is going to actually feel like when we go ahead and see this thing in theaters in December of 2019. Now, I do have a question for each and every one of you. What are you looking forward to the most in Star Wars Episode 9? What do you want to see when it comes to characters Kylo, Rey, Luke, or some of these new characters entering into the mix here. You know, a lot really is going on. There's a lot of concern about this movie because JJ is introducing 8 new characters, and that might seem a little bit crowded because not only do we have 8 new characters, we have 3 legacy characters, Luke, Leia, and Lando, as well as the sequel characters like Rose, Finn, Poe, Kylo, Rey, all those characters, right? And with that being said, guys, I think that it's very, very important for Disney and Lucasfilm to choose the right trailer. In case you guys did not know this, they go over to Trailer Studios to develop these trailers or teasers, whatever have you, for these big, big box office movies. And they make multiple cuts of the trailers and they choose which one is going to be the best. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what comes our way in, of course, April of 2019. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.